Obadiah, Trace, Rafa, and Ahsoka are in prison after they've been found out that they have dumped all the spice and they have nothing to deliver to the Pikes. And they're trying to find their way out of the planet and they had to try and find their ship, get out there. That's what the whole episode's kind of about in a nutshell. There's really not much to explain. It's just a survival episode from getting from one point to another. Now, the Clone Wars this season, it started off really strong. But these 3 episodes is sort of like hit and miss in a few areas. I did really enjoy the last episode, but I thought the first episode with these new characters are like some of the most boring episodes. The last 2 were pretty interesting. In this one, I'll say I'm about in the middle of it. The survival story and pacing of it all, the action, they're never boring moment. I really loved all the moments with Ahsoka using her Jedi skills and trying to hide it from these sisters because they don't really enjoy the Jedi in their ways. And Rafa explains the backstory with them and how they come to really despise the higher ups of Coruscant. And it really showcases these characters as more flawed than they were presented in like the first 2. I felt like they felt a bit over how do I say it? They didn't felt like people. They felt like caricatures. And these last 2 episodes, they felt like actual characters going through stuff, and you really do feel for them. And you see a lot of character growth with Rafa here. And Trace, I'll say that she's kind of like the annoying sidekick. And I did like her in the first episode, but over these 3 episodes, I began to feel like she's like the sidekick in every movie that try to be funny or something, but doesn't. I don't know. I just started disliking Trace more and more. But Ahsoka, I really like what they did with her. The animation is all good, but because this is like a very simple thing, it does do a few cliches that are not as prominent as in like the first few with these characters. But like with that first episode, there isn't anything here apart from a couple of nods to what might happen in other episodes that will make me like really excited or be very interested. And the episode kind of ends where it actually began, and it kind of felt pointless. But overall, I'll say that this episode is fine, but I really felt like this could have done something better because there's a lot of good ideas here, a lot of good moments of upping the characters and having say things or discover things about each other. This could have been a good opportunity to showcase that and really push forward the story instead of having it stay in the exact same place. But this was just an overall fine episode, and I think that you could watch it, but it's not like gonna leave an impact. Overall, the Clone Wars, I'm still down for it, but like these episodes with these characters, something's like weird about them. And I don't know, I just don't feel as invested as I felt like I wanted to. So anyway, these are my thoughts on episode 7. What do you guys think of episode 7 of the Clone Wars? In the comment down below. Leave a like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys next time.